Hi, I'm coming from Lafayette. Speaking of Lafayette, I'm a Purdue student. My name's Ellie Akra, and I'm with the 812 with Stephen Harmeyer. So it's great to hear about your trip, and you talk about expansion. I'm curious, as a college student about to graduate, how do these partnerships not only affect Indiana's economic development as a whole, but the economic opportunities for the young Hoosier workforce coming up?
Well, coming from Greensburg and studying in Lafayette, you're touching Honda and Subaru. So thanks for representing. It's interesting. We've run into students from Earlham and from Indiana University and Purdue University, all unplanned while we were over here, just in different pockets. And so, don't know if you're familiar with Kurt Vonnegut, but he has a kind of I'll paraphrase what he used to say. And everywhere you go around the world, there's a Hoosier there doing something important, and it's been evidenced again on this trip. I would say that the part of the reason why it's important that we are here, and in other places around the world, Japan just happens to have the most investment in the state of Indiana per capita than any other state in the country, and they are so they have such a rich history. It's really in their DNA to be leaning into the future, to be determining what that's going to be, not just part of it, but defining it. And so to have partners like that, as the economy becomes digitalized and we become electrified in the auto industry and other places, as we talked a lot about being there for our friends with what we each need, and that has to do with the defense. And again, Purdue University very much a part of microelectronics and hypersonics. So we're talking about those issues as well while we're here with certain companies, and that density builds not just opportunity, but it builds options, and that's where you're starting to see real true community draw for talent, and talent to not just come to, but talent to come and then stay, someone exactly like you. And so we're excited to be snapping all these pieces together, and then to be able to share the story that we have the means to do it, because our economy is growing and we can make investments then into very important areas where maybe we've lagged in the past: public health, public education. Not every state is in the position to address the other end of the rankings that we don't like to talk about so much in public. But we're in a position to where we can.